Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I'm gonna be kind of giving my thoughts and a review of this EA Skate Early Access review. Um, I have a very mixed bag of emotions when it comes to this. Part of me hates it. There are parts of it that are good, and I'm gonna kind of just go through this in sections, all right? So, graphically, as you can see, the landscape and the map itself is actually pretty cool. It's not the biggest map ever. It's not like Riders Republic big or anything like that. And I've done a majority of the missions. There's dailies that you can do everywhere. The only ones I'm really kind of avoiding because they bug out your character and leave these weird spots around you, like this circle around you whenever you do these, like, I guess what used to be Hall of Meat, and Hall of Meat's not Hall of Meat anymore. But then you look at your character. You look weird. The graphics in this game look like a mixture between Fortnite and The Sims. It's not nice looking at all when it comes to that. And so far, what I've noticed is playing for about 15 hours, doing a lot of missions into the game. I've only unlocked one pair of brand name wheels, this Dickies hoodie, a Thrasher hat, and a pair of Vans. Now, if you go to the shop and see here, this is what I think is going to be the problem. They want $3.50 for a dime shirt. They want some Dickies overalls. That's going to be $13 for a pair of overalls. Okay? These just look like the exact same thing, except they slapped the Dickies thing on it. I didn't even realize these were name brand here, but so $10 will give you basically 3 pieces of gear in this section here, and a couple of stickers. This is where things get kind of weird. They have shoes that look like other shoes, but they're not name branded. And they want $7 for this, for a pair of shoes. I've yet to see any real skateboards or anything yet. They just look like some kind of AI generated artwork or something like that. I mean, that's what this stuff looks like, man. It's shameless. So, graphically, the map is pretty cool. Occasionally, you'll get to areas where the street, like the road that I'm on, just turns black. It's just solid black. There's no texture on it whatsoever. There's a few things that they've changed in the Flick-It system that are kind of nice. Like you can do very slow tricks. You can do them fast. You can do quick nollies, quick ollies. And you can do like double grinds by basically moving your right stick in a circular motion in a direction. Like this. Which is kind of cool. It feels good to play. Now, as far as anything else goes, like what you're going to be spending your time doing in this game is basically Tony Hawk Pro Skater style collect the bearings, get this many points, kind of a thing, or do a certain kind of trick off of this and then land it. Which, it's very samey. The longer and longer it goes. It doesn't really get any better, any worse. That's just kind of what it is. It's very kind of fucking boring, to be honest. And on to the next thing. There is a AI robot that will never shut up, ever. It talks to you. Luckily, you can mute it in the options, but then it still talks to you sometimes, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, there's Slappy, Shingo are back on here, but it's not the same voice acting. The same people, it's completely different. Completely different voice actors, and it lacks any type of soul whatsoever. And they use weird terms that I've never heard a skateboarder use ever. Shit like the skater eyes thing is really stupid sounding. But stuff like that, okay? Now, the type of loot you're going to be getting is you see up there in the top right of the screen are those orange coins. That's what they're like shred bucks, rip dollars, whatever the fuck they call it in this game. And you have to basically roll the dice on getting something in here. Like, I'll open this and see what I got. So some hat I'll never wear. And then you get some reputation for the area. Right? So as long as you have enough points and you see how many are in here and you go to the thing and it's like 175 per thing, you can eventually get everything in this box if it's something that you want. Now, if you kind of notice here, and you look in here, there's a lot of stickers that are ugly. I don't see any name brand stuff. There's like, I think they just do this in to be nice. A pair of Vans. You know, they threw a pair of Vans in this box here. You know, if you want like this hoodie here, I mean, you gotta keep trying to grind for it, man. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do right now. So this is the experience you're gonna be getting from this game. Cool, we got the hoodie we want. So I'll just go ahead and wear that. Ugly as shit. Okay, cool. And this may sound like I'm being overly negative. But the thing is I've been playing the skate games since the very first skate game is what got me back into gaming. And this doesn't hold a torch, a candle, to even the first game. As far as style, flavor, soul, like this is not made for skateboarders. This is a children's game with predatory microtransactions, always online, kind of a deal. So even if you do spend a shit ton of money in this and this game doesn't go well and they just decide to pull the plug on this shit, you just wasted all your money and you'll never be able to play this shit again. I'm very hesitant to even spend any money on it because from what I've played on here, I don't see people being attracted to this game for more than 2 months at most. 2 months at tops, at least from what I've seen. Like, the activities that you do in this game are not that impressive. You can do these things called throwdowns, which essentially will make an area, any part of the area, how many players you want to play against. And then you just put it down, and in a circular area, you play multiplayer to try to get the most amount of points in a certain area. There's no leaderboards. There's no reason to even do this. There is no spot battle. There is no jam sessions other than the throwdowns. I guess would be considered a jam, but it's in a very limited area. And it's wherever somebody else put it. Like if you wanted to session this spot with multiple people and just randoms, you could put the throwdown marker right here. And it would look like this. So I'd go confirm. And wherever it turns purple, it will let you throw it down. And then you just wait there for like 2 minutes until people join. And then you can session this area. And whoever gets the most points wins. But you don't really win anything. Now, the loot, once again, very boring. It took me forever to get these pants. I just wanted a pair of black pants, a black hoodie, and something to just make myself look different, because everybody in this game is going to wind up looking the same unless you spend money. Alright, the missing features of this game, primarily that I want to see, and I hear from everybody that is like hyping this shit up way more than it needs to be, is, oh, it's coming. Oh, it's gonna come. It'll be there. It'll come. But we'll see. You know, this is EA we're talking about here, and this is what they gave us after, God, what is it? Damn near almost 15 years now. About 15 years since Skate 3. This is what we get. I have no faith in EA to do the right thing at all, because they're already charging $7.50 for a knockoff, no-name brand pair of shoes. Okay? Now imagine how much that shit's gonna cost whenever a pair of Nikes or something like that comes out, or you want a pair of fucking D3s, or, you know, anything. How much are skateboards gonna be? Like real life brand skateboards. You know, so this is one thing I'm gonna warn, like, at least the people that I'm close to, that I spent years playing the skate games with. I feel bad for them, because some of them are hype and they don't have the access to play this yet. And all I'm gonna say is you're not missing much, man. You'd be better off just playing Skate 2, Skate 3. Skate 2 is still offline, but jeez, I mean, just the rewards you get from that. I mean, everything's name branded, fucking. This is so weird, because the game genuinely feels fun to play, but the things you do in the game are not very fun at all. The replay editor doesn't even have keyframes in it, so you can't properly... You can't even properly do anything with the replay. There is no way to put down a keyframe anywhere. And it's buggy half of the time because the people are on here, you know, like everywhere. So you can focus on certain areas. We'll just put it on free mode. You know, and I guess you could kind of film things like this and just kind of hide the menu. But you see that? With that weird stutter. It's not smooth. There's no keyframe. So for somebody that like me that likes just skating stuff and doing cool shit, it doesn't. There's no reason. So far, all I've done is just grind the loot boxes. Like, do as many of these boring missions, annoying voiceover telling you what to do, to get a few of these rip dollars to buy a box and hopefully unlock a piece of clothing you actually want to wear. That's about it, man. And this is fucking heartbreaking to me, man. Like, Skate was my favorite fucking skateboarding series for so many years. I mean, I was in the top 20 in the world on fucking Spot Battle on Skate 2. I dedicated years of my life playing Skate. And a lot of people were like, oh man, this is gonna be the session killer. This is gonna be the Skater XL killer. I don't know, man. I think this is primarily designed to attract children. I mean, this is just me being dead honest. This isn't following some hate train that everybody else has, because like I've mentioned several times already, the mechanics, the Flick It system feels better than ever. The graphics of the world, it's great, but it's just handled so poorly. And I really wish they would have just released a $70 game and gave us what everybody wanted. People did not want this. Nobody asked for an always online skate game. You know? And it's funny because I could have been playing this shit for months at this point. And I just never open up the EA app because it sucks. But I go in there to check, and I was talking to one of my friends. He's like, "You signed up for the playtest?" And I was like, "Yeah, like forever ago, like over a year ago." And he's like, "Check your EA account." And yeah, it was in there. And I've been playing it nonstop for like the past 3 or 4 days now, and until there's some kind of reason to film with a proper replay system, there's just nothing in this game for me, man. It's just not it. This is just not it. And I'm sorry to, you feel free to disagree with me wherever you want. And I'm happy for those that are happy that this is everything you hoped for in a skate game, but this isn't what I wanted. Anyways, yeah, so that's my thoughts. And if you want me to throw a number on this shit, I'd give it a 5.5 out of 10. And the 5.5 is only for the skating part. Everything else in this game is pure dog shit. Take it easy. Peace.